feels like a cold night. Today's a new day, but where are the blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. I'll be honest with you. I almost gave up a power that I can't explain. Fell from heaven like a shower. When I think how much better I'm gonna be when this is over. I smile, even though I don't see I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I'm in it for a while. What you do? I smile. Come on, smile. It's so hard to look up when you get down. Show me hate to see you give up now. Cause people, you look so much better when you smile. So smile. Every day will be perfect, but it's still that means I ain't no promise. Come on. Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds and it's dark in my heart and it feels like a cold night. It ain't easy, but today's a new day. Tell me where are my blue skies? Where is that love, y'all? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. The truth is, I almost gave up a power that I can't explain. Holy Ghost power, y'all. Fell from heaven like a shower now. I know it would hurt y'all, but still, I smile. Come on. Even though I hurt, see, I smile. Yeah, I feel that. I know God is working, so I smile. Even though I'm in it for a while. Still, I smile. Hallelujah. Smile. It's so hard to look up when you get down. Show me hate to see you give up now. Cause people, you look so much better when you smile. Smile for me. Whoa. Can you just smile for me? Whatever you're in right now, smile for me. Smile. Can you just smile for me? And my people say, feeling so much better when you're feeling so much better when you're Welcome back, welcome back. That was Kirk Franklin. I smile. I came that that's what I do most is to smile. Whether I'm down, whether something is not going right, I choose to smile. I think that's why I'm not aging at all because you know what? I've made a choice that I'm going to smile. So at home, if you feel like you're down, you feel things are not going okay, still smile. You are still listening to Touch by Grace with Tumela on your favorite radio station, Agape FM, nearer to you. Are bringing the gospel nearer to you. And you know what? We don't just bring the gospel nearer to you, always bring beautiful, amazing women closer to your screens. Today, I am not alone again. I am sitting with a beautiful, amazing, young, brilliant lady. Yaiva. Jonga. Her name is Michaela Robbins. She's a passionate and energetic young female from Gqeberha. She is currently studying towards her psychology degree while pursuing a career in modeling. Her mission is to inspire and uplift young girls around the country while doing what she loves. Welcome to the show, Michaela. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's been busy, it's been tiring, but we keep on, we keep going, and we keep pursuing our dreams. It's one step closer.
Hey,
Yes. How are you?
Amen to that one. I am so excited. I am great. I'm blessed to have you sitting opposite me today. You know what? Sitting with amazing people that goal driven.
Yes.
I love that. I love that empowering young girls. That what attracted me to your profile. But before we get to that, I just want to know, tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. I am a 19-year-old BA psychology
Wow.
student at Nelson Mandela. So I'm in my second year
Wow.
this year. I would like to practice one day as a counselor, but I'm going to wait a bit and pursue a career in modeling as far as I can go at this point. So for the next few years, I would like to pursue that career. I love the beach. If you'll find me, if you're looking to find me, you'll find me at the beach, or I'll be working out for about 2 hours. My parents love saying that I procrastinate, but I just call it a healthy lifestyle. Yes, and I love spending time with people. People are my passion, and I think that's why I chose to study psychology. I love learning about people. I love learning how people think, how people act. Yeah. And I absolutely love cats as well.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, all right. Yeah, Jonga, I'm so like, wow, at 19, you are studying psychology. At 19, you know, we're just all over. It's so interesting that you see a young woman. So it's focus. I think so focused and knowing what they want and going for what they want, not allowing anything else to distract them. It is your right, Jonga. I'm blessed not to be sitting right opposite to her. And then tell me, you want to pursue your modeling. You are studying psychology currently, but still you want to pursue your modeling. You're going to finish your degree
Yes,
and
definitely.
continue.
I'll definitely finish my degree. My degree is ending next year, but I don't want that to stop me from pursuing it. I think because of COVID, it's really helped me to study online because everything is online at the moment, which has really helped me to be able to do the walking, the talking, being here currently. Like I do have a test today, but I can do that in my own time, which has really been helpful. And I don't want to let my degree stop me from pursuing it. So I'm currently working and always busy pursuing it. Yeah.
Wow, that is.
I don't want to wait before my degree ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I hear you. And then, how did you get into modeling?
So it actually started when I was in Cape Town. We lived there for my childhood. I was in grade 3 or 4 when I discovered a modeling agency called Figures, and I was coached by a lady called Linda. And then unfortunately I had to move for family reasons to Gqeberha. And then I didn't do modeling until about when I was 17 or grade 11, when I entered a school competition. I was in Pearson High School and I did a pageant or like a little competition over there, and then I got the opportunity to model again. So since grade 11, I've really just been trying to find myself in the industry. I think it's so important when you're in this industry to just find yourself within the industry, not to try and let the industry change you. Yeah, so I've just been, and I think the last year or so that has really done wonders for me and taken off for me.
Wow. I even like her thinking when she says, do not let the industry change you. You have to change the industry. Wow, that is amazing to have such a young woman have such thinking, you know. And then who has been your role model? Who someone inspired you?
I haven't known Varushka for very, very long. I've only been with her for under a year, actually. But the way that she's changed my viewpoint on the industry, the way she has shaped me into being confident, being bold, and being beautiful while being bold and confident has just been incredible. I look up to her a lot. I admire her work ethic and her professionalism, and also just the way she encourages everyone around her. So it would have to be on TV or Varushka, but then I would also say that someone who I look up to in the industry itself is Rolene Strauss, just because I can really resonate with her in the sense that she's got a lot going on and she's got a lot that she's focusing on, and I can really relate to that because she's doing it so gracefully. And so like she looks like she's got everything under control, but she's not scared to say that it is difficult and yes, it is challenging, but she's doing it with a greater purpose in mind.
Sure. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I remember when I started you talking about Verushka. I brought my son for auditions, and then I was like, no one else could take plus size then. And then I was like, me, what about me? And she was so Yes. Why not? Why not? And then that's how it started. It was my son's auditions, but I ended up taking her because she was the only person that could accept a plus size model at that time. So yes, she is amazing. She's doing a great job. I just want to say big up to you, Verushka.
Yes.
We really appreciate you in the industry. I know the work that you have put into. I know I've seen it in my son. I've seen it in me. Look. Let me just stop there and not,
With what you said about being a plus size model, I think that's where the coming of the industry, not letting the industry change you,
Yes.
but you changing the industry and the
Exactly,
narrative. I think that's a perfect example of what I said.
Wow. And then since you started, you said you started in 20?
With Verushka, I started in 2021.
All right. What is the most inspired work that you have done
Since being.
since was with her?
So last year, I was a finalist for the Miss Teen of South Africa competition, and I came to her not knowing what to do. I had already entered the competition. I was already a finalist by then. I had no idea how to go ahead, and she just took me in right under her wing and mentored me and coached me. And I think easily she could have turned me away then, being like, you're too far deep into this. But she still took me and she still made sure I did my best. And although I didn't necessarily win the title, I definitely did learn a lot. And I've been shaped and I've learned from that, and now I can go forward. And I think, but then something fun that I always love doing with it is the photo shoots. You're always on your toes. You never know what you're getting this week at class. It's always something different. And that's what keeps it exciting. It keeps modeling fun. And I think that's what a lot of models have lost, is that fun aspect of the industry.
When it comes to photography, I love the part of knowing you learn things about you that you never knew before in front of the camera. Always like, we love selfies. You take a selfie and you think, that's it, that's me. But not knowing there's another side of you that you never
It's different
knew.
through a lens.
It's different, always different. And then modeling altogether, we see as we know it is a female dominated industry. What role do you think men can play in the industry?
Sure. I think for men, it would be important it's actually to portray a healthy lifestyle for men, in the sense of looking after themselves, grooming, having good manners. But I think if more male models could promote being a good person and looking after females, it would completely change the industry. Because I think a lot of people, for instance, if you have to see a model on a billboard just posing, I mean, it's interesting, but if you see a model promoting a good heart, you do a double take almost. Like, it's a beautiful person with a beautiful heart. And I think for males, especially with the gender-based violence going on and all of these horrible things happening to the females of our country, it's actually a great platform for male models to step up and use their voices through their campaigns and through their jobs that they're getting with brands. I think that's the easiest way for them to do it, actually.
I think we need women to take part in the industry, not just because there's always this mentality that if you go into as a male, you go to take part in modeling or pageantry, you're not sure about
soft-sided as well, but I think it's so bold to see a male on a runway, and it's beautiful. Like, it's art. It's
wow. And then I see you are senior face of Extreme Model. How is it? What challenges that comes with it, or what are you planning to accomplish with this? We don't just wear sessions. I know it comes with the responsibilities, coming with a vision, a dream, and its challenges also.
So for the year of 2022, my biggest change that I want to see within Extreme Models is just models enjoying the industry. I think sometimes we just get caught up in it and we don't appreciate the joy it brings us. And that's what I want to do with being the senior face of Extreme, is just allowing models to enjoy it and to have fun. And while doing that, I want to inspire them through my own actions. So I want them to see I'm having fun and they can too also have fun. You also asked what is my vision for this, and like I said in my introduction, I want to inspire and uplift by doing what I enjoy. So I enjoy modeling, and I want to inspire others, and through my actions, through the way I handle myself, present myself, I want them to see that I enjoy modeling, and in that way, hopefully they too will enjoy it with me. If that makes sense.
That is a great answer. And what I love most about what you just said is being you and showing them.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, remember, whenever you are, people are looking at you.
Yes.
There's
always.
someone watching you,
Always.
your actions, what you're doing. So you must always model yourself as
Yes.
the way you want. You know, you wanna empower young girls. So we're gonna see you empowering yourself so that they can get empowered by seeing you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you also asked a challenge, and I think with what you just said is always being presentable.
Yes.
That can also be a challenge, because some days, you're not
feel
feeling
like-
up to it. You do get those days, and I think in the industry we need more models that are, open about that and honest about it, and being more relatable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just being like, some days it is tough. Some days it's not easy to present yourself, to always look the part. Yes, some days
they
it's
expect
extremely
you to
tough.
have makeup on,
Yes.
you carry yourself. You
Yeah.
wanna at times wanna have some fun, but you know.
It does get tough. I think that is one of the challenges that I'll be facing this, especially studying. I think like when you're studying, you want to be comfortable, but you also need to be presentable. If someone calls you right now, you need to be like, I'm ready, let's go. But when you're studying, you want to sit in your comfortable clothes, head down, relax, which you truly can never fully be relaxed.
Wow. And then apart from modeling and study, what else do you do? And how do you balance everything?
Okay, so besides modeling, I also study, which takes up a big part of my life. I also work 5 days a week as an au pair. Yes, and then I also I'm very involved with my church and my community. So when people ask me, I always say I have those 4 things in my life that are consistent. It's like every day, and then of course working out. But that is it's a basic thing that I have to do. It's something that I really enjoy, and I love learning about the body. How can I improve my body, but not in an unhealthy way, just loving on it and
yourself.
eating healthy and fueling my body has been a big passion of myself the last month or so. We've really been focusing on that with Varishka, and it's really been interesting learning. That's another thing with Extreme. We always get to learn and improve ourselves in small ways. It doesn't have to be a big way, but in small ways, something like eating more vegetables or drinking more water, stuff like that. It really does add up to the bigger picture. So I would say besides modeling, it would have to be my studies, working part-time, and then also spending time with my church and my community. Yes.
Oh, wow. And then tell me, Michaela, what sets you apart from any other model? What makes you different?
What sets me different, I would say, is physically, it would be my hair. I have long, beautiful hair. I love my hair. And but then if I had to go look deep, I think it's my goal-driven. I'm goal-driven, I'm determined, and I'm passionate. And I think someone can say they enjoy modeling, but you see it in their eyes, you see it in their smile and the way they say it. And I think I've really been able to portray that to people. And I think that's what has set me apart. Someone this week said to me that if you enjoy what you're doing, it won't feel like work. And modeling has never felt like work to me. It felt like a fun activity, a fun outing that I'm going on, and it's really been enjoyable. I think another thing that sets me apart from other people is my love for people. I think I'm not a selfish person. I think I'm extremely understanding and I'm empathetic with other people. And in the industry, I think that's really important, especially in pageantry, when you get to interviewing and working in your communities with charities. You have to have a compassionate and loving heart. Yeah.
Would you agree if I say you must also, if you in the industry, you must be also a philanthropist, someone that wants to take care of other people's well-being?
Yes, definitely. I think it comes with, especially in pageantry, because you're trying to improve the community, it would how do you improve the community, improve other people's lives within that community? So definitely it is important. Yeah.
Wow, she's so beautiful. I cannot stop looking at her, and she's amazing at the age of 19, being a model, studying, and also looking after other people's well-being. It takes some energy, it takes some time, some emotions also along the way, because you know what, you do not always please everyone. So she is so courageous. She is very strong. I applaud her for doing a great job, and I really appreciate you so much. If people want to get hold of you, where can we get hold of you? Where and you?
The easiest way would probably be on social media. So my Instagram is michaelarobinson.x. Plain and simple. And then on Facebook, it's just Michaela Robinson. And then, of course, you can contact Extreme Models through my mother agency, and you can contact Verushka if you want me to model for you.
Yes. Oh, okay, all right. She is taking gigs, so you can contact your manager of Verushka. You can follow the page Extreme Models, or you can follow your Facebook page. All right, that's cool. Anything else that you want to share with our viewers?
I think if there's one thing that I could say to people watching right now, is it to find yourself and truly find yourself, because as soon as you know yourself, you'll be able to achieve all of these things. I think when I was in high school, I didn't really know who I was, so I did what people expected of me. I did the normal academics, the sport, the culture, but when I got out of school and into university, where I had a lot more options of who and what I wanted to be, it actually became very overwhelming. So if I was you, I would just try and find yourself and who you are and follow what you actually enjoy. I don't think high school me would have been doing a radio interview, because I would have never started modeling again. And I'm happy that I did that, because I was kind of put in a situation when COVID came. You had to spend time with yourself. You had to be by yourself. You were isolated. And that has really actually helped me just to learn about myself, what I enjoy, what makes me sad actually, and knowing what makes me unhappy has also helped me to make myself happy in a way, because you're not going to go spend time with people that don't make you happy, but if you identify that they are making you unhappy, you're able to spend more time with people that make you happy. Wow. That was a mouthful, a lot of happy in one sentence.
Yeah. I think now you know why we love so much. I know who I am. This is what the show is all about. Knowing who you are. It's so important, because there is no challenge you can face without knowing who you are. There is nothing you can do. You just need to know who you are, and then you will face everything. I love the verse that says, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength.
Yes.
You can do everything.
Yeah.
But just know
you have to have that strength that it comes from the Lord.
Amen to that. Amen to that. You are listening to Touch by Grace with Tumela. Sitting next to me is Michaela. We are signing off, and thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a great show, great interview with a beautiful, amazing lady. She's 19
Thank you
years
for having
old.
me. It has been very enjoyable, and I love sharing my heart with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll meet again next week. Time is 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock, 10 a.m. We are saying, men, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's engage. Let's, Pastor Langa earlier said, find a place of vulnerability. Don't be scared to talk. Don't be scared to share how you feel. And then we have our guest again at 11 o'clock up until 12 o'clock. Tune in tomorrow. I keep saying, please do share Agape FM. If you can also share my page. If people are not sure, I will direct them to our page, but it is Agape FM. Like the page, share the page, get as many people. Yes. Get everyone to tune in each and every day of the week. We have different shows. We talk business, we talk modeling, we talk fashion, we go music. You know how we roll. May the Lord increase you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord protect you, cover you. Wherever you go, may the Lord be with you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen and amen.